Hello, and welcome to the Abundology podcast. My name is Renee Spears, and I'm an abundance and business mentor, and I help people be happy by having more money, love, time, and joy in their lives. I'm coming to you from downtown Portland, Oregon, and this is the weekly energy update for the week of June 28th, 2020. Every Sunday, I talk about how the energy is going to be for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And summer is here, and we move into July this week. So we're in between eclipses right now. We had one last week, and we have our next full moon lunar eclipse on Sunday, July 5th. And we are now in Cancer season, which runs from June 21st to July 22nd. And Cancer season is here this year to help us find our bliss and our confidence. During this time, you'll feel super confident in who you are and what you want. So you may want to take a minute to think about what makes you happy and fulfilled. And maybe it's something as simple as taking some time every day to dive into a book that expands your mind, or as simple as meditating or exercising regularly. Whatever the deal, you tap a little deeper into the stuff that sparks that Marie Kondo kind of joy. And then we're going to funnel that into some serious inner contentment. And that's where the epic confidence comes in. Because once you feel happy and fulfilled on the inside, you won't care as much about what other people think. And if you're having a little difficulty right now getting to that next level of confidence, that's okay. Because part of this Cancer season is learning about what works for you. And learning to adapt to all of the stuff that may be swirling around, whether it's in your personal life or what's happening in society. So basically, don't get down on yourself if you're still feeling like there's room for improvement in the confidence department. We are only human. But we will be making little tweaks in our life to make things flow a little bit better. That could be setting a healthy daily routine, creating strong boundaries in our relationship, making sure you block out me time that's non-negotiable. So the inner power that you get from Cancer season won't just magically disappear when the next season starts either. So instead, we'll learn to feel a little bit more sure of ourselves. And that's going to stick around from here on out in your life. So it may show up as, not hesitating to speak up at work or making it super clear to your partner what you want and what you don't want in your relationship. So we're going to take all these new adjustments that we make during this time, and we're going to funnel them into future happenings. So this is really going to give us that confidence, that boost that we may need to finally figure out like this work-life balance. And maybe it's as simple as just getting up earlier and continuing doing what you're doing. Or maybe you'll find that setting aside a chunk of time each day for exercise makes you feel good. So whatever we take away from this Cancer season, we are going to end up healthier, happier people in the future because of it. Because basically right now, we are growing up and we are taking care of ourselves during this time. So if we trust ourselves and we don't care about what other people think as much, we start to own ourselves. And there's no doubt we've been through some stuff this first half of this year. We want to use that stuff to grow up, to finally take responsibility for our own happiness, to learn what makes us feel good and then do it. So it's time to truly step into our power. Also at this time, we'll be feeling like spending more time at home and with family. So it may be a good idea to focus on making your home a sanctuary, because we may be spending a lot of time at home this summer and through the fall. So let's make it super summer friendly. So we want to clean and get organized, finish up some projects that set up like a nice little home environment for you. Fancy it up for summer. And then let's fully embrace summer. Fully embrace summer. How much you enjoy this summer is up to you. We can blame it on coronavirus as it doesn't turn out great or you have a crappy summer, but we know it's really how much we enjoy this summer is up to us. So take the time you'd normally be spending on planning or taking a vacation and spend that time creating a kick-ass summer at home. Plant some flowers. Go to the farmer's market, eat watermelon and corn on the cob and ice cream. Have movie night outdoors, sleep under the stars. Lose yourself in a book, get a little kid's wading pool and put your feet in it. Make a plan for a fantastic summer that you're going to have. And then to make this summer one of the best summers of your life, no matter what else is happening out in the world. And we get help with having a fantastic summer with the full moon lunar eclipse that we have coming up next Sunday. This eclipse has positive aspects that will bring good fortune and happiness. And I do not know about you, but I am ready for some good fortune and happiness right about now. We've had a couple really intense months, maybe 6 months even since the start of this year. So I am looking forward to a little summer break with a nice happy eclipse that brings us some good fortune and happiness. And we'll talk more about this eclipse next week, but the eclipse is in a nice little bright spot in this crazy energy that we've had. So it's a fortunate time and things will feel good. So yay, I'm excited about this as we're moving into summer energy, enjoying it full on for as much as we can and taking advantage of the upcoming lunar eclipse too. So to recap, take some time to think about what makes you happy and fulfilled, and then implement those things into your life. For me, fresh fruit for breakfast makes me feel abundant, happy, healthy. So if all I need to do is make sure that I have fresh fruit every morning for breakfast, that sets my day up for a lot more happiness. So feeling better internally leads to more confidence and happiness. We know this. Make a plan to make this your best summer ever. Get creative, embrace the summer, and make it one to remember for all those back to basics experiences that made you so happy. No matter what else is happening. Go berry picking, plant a garden, take the dog to the river. Those simple things that really make life worthwhile. And many of you will also be happy to hear that I have added 30-minute sessions. And these are the perfect time length if you have one or two issues that you want to clarify or you need a little simple energy boost. I also get messages from the universe that you may or may not know. And sometimes you might get the feeling like, oh, I feel like the universe is trying to tell me something, but I can't really figure out what it is. That would also be a good time to call. I could simply pass on that message to you. So as always, thank you so much for listening. I hit 5,000 downloads this week, and I really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. Enjoy this week. Get out there and plan a fantastic effing summer, and I will talk to you next week.